paradis au plein tu trouveras sans elle.
I doubt it will be for very long, but, we'll see how it goes. The picture didn't change. Dashu! Is it bad I like egg too much? No, it's perfectly normal. Expected behavior. Welcome back. 5 years, let's go! Let's go. Hit that, that new icon. The last one. Okay, so, yeah, there's 2 more. This song is so fucking good. You guys are probably sick of it after this long if you haven't muted the stream already. But, song's a banger. So, camera's still fucking pointed in the wrong... whatever, fuck it.
Here we go.
Right, so... 2 small fries... Simon... is all I think I'm, like, actively aware of, unless I'm forgetting something that I used to fucking be aware of. So jog my memory of anything else. Oh my god, Drucket. Did you have that on tap immediately? Like, did you have that waiting for the moment? Achievements? All sorts of achievements left. $99? Yeah, okay, fair enough. Find all the journals? Yep, fair enough. All the music? Yep, fair enough. And then 9 hidden achievements. I'm sure one of these is find all the paintbrush bros. I'm wondering where I missed out on. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 42. I thought I. Oh no, I have seen 42's flag. Let's see. Well, we know where that one is. But we know there's some other stuff too, because there's a couple of doors we haven't found yet for the manor, presumably.
go?
Well, there's something.
Finesse and grace. A storm is coming. Elements, converge!
Great.
I miss you.
Hey, yo, what the
I don't
fuck?
have the right to miss you, but I do. I wish I could talk to you. Tell you. Fuck. I don't know what I would tell you. Just ask that you forgive me. Julie. Forgive me. I'm not a traitor. I'm not. I'm trying to save. I'm trying to save us all. But you're right. I am a coward. I'm a fucking coward. You deserved to know why, but I couldn't. I couldn't face you properly. Not, and still do, what had to be done.
I feel like I was supposed to find
Believe your
Julie's
previous
before
creation.
this, but that's...
And even if you're not, we can
Whatever.
no longer trust you. But I think you just wanted answers. Why? Why couldn't you just let it go? Why did you convince them to abduct me, interrogate me? No. Fuck, I shouldn't say that. You thought I was a traitor. You were doing what you thought was right, just like we are. I swear to you, I'm
This is a
doing
novel.
what's right. I should have known when you started questioning things that you wouldn't be fooled. But how could I even explain? You'd have thought I'd gone mad. Doppelgangers. Canvas worlds.
Mared counter.
But Papa's right. We can't take the risk. Too much is at stake. It had to be done. It had to. Clea already took our sister. If we want to save our family, our world, our people, we can't take any chances. And once we free Mama, she'll bring you back. It won't be forever. I promise. I promise. We deserve to live. All of us. We deserve to exist.
Now we gotta go find where the fuck Julie's is to make more fucking contextual sense out of that, but... Very good. Alright, well, one collectible down. The scary thing is about the, about those records and the doors is that they can be inside...
Julie, search and rescue. I know what I saw. He died. Fucking died. That attack destroyed half his torso. There's no walking away from that. But when I found him, he was unconscious but whole. His uniform was destroyed, yes, but his chest was merely bruised. He says the blast just missed him, and it was chaotic during battle, so I probably misunderstood what I saw. Bullshit!
Oh,
Absolute
she
bloody
saw the
bullshit.
trick!
He and his father keep saying the paintress is the solution,
For now, Mark.
not the problem. But I don't buy it anymore. I think they're lying about what happened to Expedition Zero. Somehow, everyone else died, but they walked out without a scratch. It hurts to think he'd betray us. But nobody ever expects to be betrayed. His mistake, though, is thinking his charm is sufficient to sell his lies. We'll take him tomorrow night. Claude, Louise, and Dion are no fools. They saw what I saw. We will get answers. And if he is a traitor, then he will share the fate of traitors.
Ah, so she saw him where he should have been dead, and then he wasn't, and he didn't want to or couldn't figure out a way to be like, hey, by the way, none of us exist. In a literal sense. Claude strikes again, yes. Speaking of Claude striking again. Oh, for fuck's sake. What a kick in the knackers. Anal-itics is the technical term. Just give me one sec. I'm just gonna fix this and set it to run in the background while we're doing our thing. Because it takes a fucking eternity to run, so I don't want to lose out on any of that juicy time. Wouldn't want to lose out on that juicy time. I'm not even sure what this is. Let's see. I don't know. I haven't fucked around with Python enough to know what a what a key error is representative of. Oh. Oh, that's intriguing. I wonder how much of that is... Hmm. I don't know when this would have. Well, I mean, there's been a lot going on in here, so there could have been a point. And it's specific to doing a full season too, not individual or small batch games. So it's a, because I wasn't running into this doing small batch kind of stuff. So this is a more specific to large sample, because there's different logic for large samples in here. We'll see. There's a few there. If that's happened there, then there's a chance that there's a couple others. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I mean, listen, we'll see if Claude strikes again. We'll see if Claude strikes again, but Claude is pretty convinced it is only this one. Don't let me down again, Claude. Don't do it. Oh, shit. Oh, no, it's no big deal. It's literally what it was is that the column was not created before it was being called. It was a one line was missing at like more or less the top of this block of code. It just wasn't, the script was never creating the column before it was trying to use it. That's all it was. Now, I still don't fully understand why I wasn't seeing that error earlier with small batch stuff, but there's a couple things I can think of as to why the handling is a little bit different. The script has gotten very complicated. It's doing a lot now, so it's gotten to the point now where I can no longer have Claude write the whole thing in one go. I have to get it to break it up into 3 parts, and in fact I told it to break it up into 3 parts and then put a header for each part 1, 2, and 3 in the code, so that when I prompt it later, if there's things that need to be changed, I can just say which section is it in, and then it can write that one block, or like rewrite that one section if there's a lot of things. If it's not just like one line, or like a couple lines or whatever. So I have it so that if there's like a bunch of changes that need to be done, I can do a big overwrite of it. Because sometimes these changes end up touching like several different fucking blocks, and they're like one line or one change each, and they kind of like, it's a cascade of changes that need to be made. When that's the case, I just say, take this section and fucking rewrite the thing.
Flash through the
Code for an AI bot? It's not a bot. It's part of, it's basically a Python script for pulling, data from NBA's, stats API, and then running that data through, a suite of analytics that I've been chipping away at, and, kind of creating some like a new suite of stats that aren't really like any of the stats that currently are around, advanced stats, to accomplish comparing players and teams in a different way that are being done currently. And it uses almost exclusively box score stats, which means there is a version of the suite that you could run. It would be less accurate, but you could run it in any era of basketball that you had box scores,
Acceleration.
which is neato. That being said, in order to add more defensive context to a couple of the stats that want defensive context, I'm adding 2 other stats that are tracked as of 2017 that I think should be part of the box score, which is defended field goal percentage and defended field goal attempts, which measures the success rate of whoever they were guarding at the time, like in an attempt to block or contest a shot. So it measures how many of those they did in a game, how many times they contested a shot, and then what the success rate of that shot was after they contested it. And it's a really good high-level couple of stats that allow you to see the quality of somebody's defense, both in their closeout and their perimeter defense. And it also allows you a little glimpse into how much the team relies on them as a defender at the same time, which allows you to really, you get a fair amount out of that without having to see extraordinarily advanced tracking data. You can get pretty accurate without having to rely on that stuff. So that's what the suite is at the moment. Most, if not all of it, is novel. Some of it is based on or inspired by Hollander's suite of stats. But it is relatively novel. Especially one of the inputs, which is called the responsibility load index, calculates a modifier, so because it is a modifier, like a multiplier of sorts, for the value of the box score stats that you see, based on the responsibility load of that player. So things like minutes played, number of ball, ball touches, camera's dead, by the way. So you have number of ball touches, minutes played, things like that. There's several things that go into it, and it gives you a responsibility index that allows you to, here, I'll put the egg back. That helps account for things that the box score does not give you by itself. I'm also not and part of the reason why I did this too is that there's a lot of stats that don't take assists or defense particularly seriously, and they don't take and they're like black box stats, like box plus minus, Raptor and shit. There's a bunch of proprietary fucking vibe coding it's like a house of cards of more and more advanced stats being built on top of more and more advanced stats to try to give you this output. And in my opinion, there's a level in which you're over massaging the numbers, you're overworking the stats. And the ultimate stat is the eye test. Really. It's eye test, box score, and then a certain level of depth of advanced stat. And then there's a whole category of advanced stats that are just like, you know, they're kind of like Einstein trying to find the theory of everything, like the 1-inch equation where it solves everything and it unifies quantum mechanics and you know, macro level physics. They're like trying to find like the one fucking code that determines every player's everything for a team, and that's stupid. Memes aside, what's the use case for the suite? Doing analysis or something for someone. This is a side project thing. I always have. I don't talk about all of my side projects. I always have something going because I need to have some sort of outlet when I'm really interested in something. It's nice to just build something. I like building things. You know, Verso and Gustav like trains. I like building things. And I liked the challenge. I saw that there was an opportunity to do something that that nobody else had done, and I wanted to see if I could do it. And then I wanted to see if I could build something that was, for basketball terms, accurate to the eye test, which means actually physically watching the game. You know, do the outputs of these stats match what you saw and what you know about the game, and do it in a way that might actually have some predictive value that other stats don't provide. And then, yeah, as a side thing, if this ends up running it through in like the entire 1,230 games of the NBA season, and then seeing how it does predicting player and team success, because the suite of stats allow you to notice player archetypes, team archetypes, whether certain team compositions seem to be working. You can actually like elicit some idea of whether it is a player problem or a team system problem. It's relatively robust, despite the fact that it's only using box scores in the grand scheme of things to you know, get this to work. And so yeah, if it ends up being very predictive and actually digestible, usable, then there is a world in which I could license it to people to use if they want on their channels or otherwise to have use over it, which is what the guys who did Box Plus Minus and Raptor. I'm not saying that my suite is as good as Box Plus Minus and Raptor for whatever, you know, whatever value people hold in that. But I'm just saying that's what they do. Like, they're proprietary. The difference is I don't necessarily mean to make mine proprietary so much as just you know, you just need to license it. You know, you can't really see what Box Plus Minus is. They don't even show it, really. They just tell you loosely what makes it up. I want to get this to a point where I can literally show everyone the work and be open and honest and be like, this is box scores and these defensive metrics. This is what it's good at. This is what it can't see. This is what you should expect from this shit in terms of what it can and can't do. And here's the proof that it works. Here's what it can do that other stats can't do. If you want to have the ability to use this commercially, let me know. Personal projects, go nuts. And just, you know, it's just a fun project in that regard. It's fun for me to build shit. It's fun for me to build shit. Do you think this is applicable to scouting college players? So, yes, absolutely. But here's the thing. Because and here's why. It is pace adjusted. So where college ball is different, it doesn't matter because it's pace adjusted. And it's also per game context and per possession context. That's how granular this gets. So this is not using like a per 100 possessions or per 36 minutes. This is literally, this suite is giving you a per game, per possession value per player. And you can then use that as every single game is a data point, and you can then average games, and you can plot the progression of players' strengths and weaknesses against certain teams. You can start to see things like that pretty easily. The challenge with applying it with the DFG percent and DFG attempts is that it would be dependent upon a college team or college teams or a scout or somebody paying money to have access to that data. Because I know the NBA tracks it, I don't suspect college ball tracks it in a way that has been made largely available. My goal is to hopefully get this to a point where the NBA one is competent on its own, and then I've already thought a long time about it and I never came up with a really satisfying solution. If I can find a way to approach some level of accuracy that I had, that I get if I include DFG percent and DFGA with just box scores, I'll do it so that the suite is usable across all eras and all leagues, because it's only box score stats, right? So, yeah, very much useful for scouting purposes. As like a quick glance, because any scout is going to want to be able to watch them play, but they're also going to be possibly scouting a lot of players, and you can stare at box scores all day, but you can get a lot out of seeing a handful of singular numbers that are giving you a good per possession context of that player's ability, and use it. It's very usable in that regard. Fantasy Hoops AI. You could also use this data if you're a degenerate gambler to try to ascertain who you want on your fantasy team, by the way. Since a lot of fantasy sports is also, or fantasy basketball is also possession dependent. Giant basketball glazers. Yeah, fantasy basketball is very, very popular. I'm not a fantasy basketball guy, but theoretically one could use this suite of shit to track it. Bet under on Angel Reese. Holy fuck, is she bad? Oh my god, dude. It's actually embarrassing to watch her play. It's the kind of embarrassment that it's hard to watch. Like, I want to cover my face. Yeah, the me bounds. Oh, listen, I know the account that you're talking about, and it's legendary. Butter Pecan, you know what's up. I know that account. I spam Korean guy with that fucking account all the time.
Hang on tight.
Butter Pecan, bang! Oh, it's okay. You know, he's my emotional support hooper, but he also spams me with hordes of basketball-related TikToks, so I have to endure TikTok. It's a mutually unbeneficial relationship. Yeah, me bound is you shoot, you miss, and then you get your you get the rebound off your miss.
Hang on tight.
What? You didn't bring the hot dog toaster?
Flashing through the sky.
Oh, that's a
Here we
travesty.
go.
Holy shit. A merchant that I never found? I don't suppose there's a little shit stain around here. Oh my god. And then there was one.
Wow.
Oh shit! Oh my god! I could have used that ages ago. That's a fire pick though.
Let's spill some ink.
Oh, so you guys can't even tell when I'm on my phone. I just did send a text to Dear Mama.
A storm is coming.
Little overkill. Little overkill.
Flashing through the sky.
I mean, when do you plan on moving, Mark? You're in like the lowest. You're in like the dream rental situation right now. We gotta get you married and in a house. Marky Mark, we gotta get you out there, play in the field. We can't be, you know, depriving the world of relation, Mark. The Tinder file. Oh, I would never put Mark through Tinder. Holy Jesus Christ. I didn't even put myself through that. I think the camera might actually just be dead now. Like I'm a little afraid, but it might just legitimately just
Flashing
be
through
dead.
the sky. Hang on tight. Flashing through the sky. Hang on tight.
I mean, if there's one left, odds are it's in a place
Here
where
we go.
there's at least an item or something that I haven't collected yet.
Through the sky.
Unless this is like a worst case scenario kind of situation where I've been there, I've collected the item or whatever, and just never saw the Gestural. That would be bad. Master Electrician is Brian. Mark is the videographer extraordinaire. Control room god. Forgot to what now, babe? Ah. I'll get some when I go to Costco. I'll try to make a special trip, babe.
Here we go.
No.
Through the
Well,
sky.
listen, my boy Mark is a fucking handsome lad. Good job. Funny as hell. Family man.
Hang on tight. Here we go.
I mean, just think about it. Dapbeard's wife has to listen to his jokes with some level of frequency. I mean, Mark is starting at a high watermark.
Here we go. Here we go. Taking to the sky. Flashing through the sky.
A new medication in the US for lesbians. I'm scared to know what the follow-up to this is going to be.
Flashing through the sky. Flashing through the sky.
Try Cox again? Oh my lord. The fact that Dapbird knew it already.
Here we go. Hang on tight.
Huh. Jack DeLoach. Fuck. Alright, where... If you were the last paintbrush bro, where would you be hiding? Where would you be hiding? And again, there are doors I haven't found yet. Which is crazy to me. Which means, like, those doors are almost guaranteed to be inside of zones. Which is... really is nuts, because I thought I was being really thorough in basically every area I went into. I mean, I damn near killed everything I came across and looked everywhere. Oh, right, that's the one that I got to pick up through the fucking thing. I was confused for a second. No, I don't think there's any more only up jumping
Through the
beaches.
sky.
Thank God.
Flashing through the sky. Flashing through the sky.
Man. Where would this little shit stain even be?
Hang on tight.
I was not thorough? Jesus Christ. Really? I mean, I ran everywhere I could fucking see. More than once and sometimes.
Go.
I mean, I had to have been thorough within a certain degree here. I mean, in what, 1, 2, 3, 4. We know where that one is. So 5? And those would be a relatively decent bearing for just how thorough I've been.
Hang on tight.
Huh. I'm actually more impressed about the doors than the gestural. Because the doors are a little harder to miss. Aside from the ones that are buried kind of secretly in Jim Morrison's, god damn it, Mark. In these zones.
Ah, tous les... Ah, alors comment c'est
Suck my dick.
Oh, mal, c'est solide.
Flashing through the sky.
Good stuff.
You're damn Skippy. That's all of them. Fucking here? It's so random. That's like, it's like all the other ones follow some sort of pattern of being like, you know, semi-hidden behind a fight or, you know, down some weird windy fucking whatever the hell. That dude was just fucking chilling. Out in the middle. Hiding in plain sight. What an asshole.
Kiraseo. Mamoro como no taromo tasusu ba. Niso mo amibumbo tiro lake.
Being the worst parental figure I can be.
Viva.
No, well, the one in the sky, I think follows the pattern better than dude standing in the open. I was rubbing my fucking forehead and did not see what that was. Anyone know what that was? It was a picto.
Yebe.
I sure love...
Oi.
I sure love being irresponsible. Fantastic. Wasn't that? Oh, it's pro retreat. Oh, flee instantly. I think I ran away from one fight. Not because I was gonna die, but because I was just trying to like save time or some shit. Yeah. But otherwise, it was like one time in all of these hours. I mean, hey, that's keeping track with like the, you know, Legend of Zelda. Here, you collected 900 Koroks, have a golden shit. Right? You know, we're keeping with tradition. The upshot is we didn't have to collect 900 of them. Oh, at some point, Painter got upgraded? Okay. Oh, right, that's... Combo attack 3, 1 extra hit. So you can technically stack multiple of these to get 3 attacks in one run? That infers the existence of combo attack 1 and 2, which, hold on. I think I have 1. Yeah, so I have 1 and 3. So, yeah, that means that there's a combo attack 2 somewhere where you might be able to stack, or you would stack them all, and then every single regular attack you're doing 3 hits. I mean, that's kind of ideal for Verso's build with his weapon that he's got right now, but surprised that I haven't seen 2. I wonder if... Nah, it probably isn't. It doesn't make sense. I mean, there's the Pictos that I would have missed out on if at least... I mean, one of them, the last one does, but whether any of the other ones did, I don't know. But there's like the white Nevrons that I let them all live, plus the last, you know, the last of them. And then there was the dude where you pick what weapon, and then I let him live. So it could have been that any of those Nevrons had 2. Or I could have just missed it laying around the map somewhere. It's entirely possible. I can give you a hint because it's not anywhere you would ever go. Is that because it's a place that I've already been and am highly unlikely to ever go back unless I'm trudging through every zone to find doors? Otherwise, it's also in fucking Lumia or some shit. New Game 6!
Flashing through the sky.
$26A, yes. Oh god, near. Well, I think there's... What? There's... 2 or 3 doors left in the manor? I can't remember anymore. I want to say it's 2 or 3. Yeah, New Game 33, definitely where it's at. I'm sure there was a couple of players that were like rushing to that just to see if they had, you know, done something for New Game Plus 33. Well, it'd be kind of cool if they did do something, but just make it like a meme. Or like an Easter egg, right? Okay, so at this point we are down to doors. Simon. Garfunkel. Whole bunch of these fucking things for you to break.
Here I come.
Music and journals. Which... many of those are likely just in zones that I've, you know, cleared, but just missed them along the way. I'd have to literally go fucking running through zones. And there are a lot of zones.
What have we here?
Come on, SKA, light my fire. Damn, they really get you running around here beating these things up. Oh, true. Come on, baby, light my fire. True.
Wow.
Hey, Mad Kiwi 51. Welcome back, Mad Kiwi. Thank you very much, sir. Absolutely, to another 51. If I can still be doing this with a handful of you guys in another 51 months, I'll be a happy camper. Okay. So I kind of have to make a judgment call at this point.
Flashing through the sky.
You know, I go try to figure out Simon, or I start running through zones and finding the shit that I've missed. I mean, we could probably make some decent judgments as to where some doors likely aren't. Like, I struggle to imagine that there are any in this quadrant at this point. If the doors I'm missing are probably in some of these bigger mid and late game zones. Can I say agree or disagree? Oh, I mean, I'm not saying there isn't with certainty. I'm just trying to, like, narrow down if I wanted to actually start looking. I mean, there's two ways I can do this, right? I can be super literal, you know, one at a time, and just literally go through every one of them. Early Shorzy is best Shorzy? The Shorzy bit, I feel like is one of the few bits that overstayed its welcome, and then they turn it into a show. I guess the first thing to do is, do we even know which doors I'm missing? Give your balls a tug. Let me think. Alright, so let me make sense of this. Dark Shores, no. Just, I can't even begin to, like, it's one area. No. Unlikely. Unlikely. Yeah, exactly. Shorzy as a bit is something that you only do when you can, you know, when you have something. But when you have to start forcing it, it falls apart. That's the nature of that kind of a bit. Fuck, dude, I don't even know where I want to start. Okay.
Hang on tight.
That's just a little like one and done music
Here we
thing.
go. Here we go. Hang on tight.
Ah, right, this is this guy. Yeah, Letterkenny was always going to work best as like a combination of sketches. It's not that the show was bad, it was a really good show. But I always felt like it lost a little bit of itself when it had to be put into an actual, like, show format. Like they were writing it like a sitcom almost.
Fastest ball.
Oh, remember this? Where I couldn't see it? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Trying to remember the zone. I remember the zone to see if, like, I can remember if there was even spots that made sense that would have something. Oh, for fuck's sake, Verso.
I'm ready. Ay-ya-ya! What are we looking for? Doors that I've missed. And a couple of journal entries?
Yo, Jim Bull Morrison. This is where a mime was or some shit, I think. Yeah. I think one of my favorite character bits was the Amish family or whatever. What's their fucking last name? But it's like nothing but basically the dirtiest fucking sex jokes, just all out of their names. The Dick, I think it's literally Dicks. Anita Dick, Noah Dick, yeah. Trekka. Huh. I don't think there's anything here.
Let's spill some ink.
Wow.
Hey, what up, Abs? How's it going, big guy? Welcome back. 111 months. Bless ya. Yeah, the camera's dead. It came back for a brief moment, then it died again. Drekka was so kind as to get an AI prompt to capture my likeness, and I mean, shit, that's a spitting image. Where?
Hang on tight.
I mean, no, any funds, there are lots of things I need money for, and a camera is definitely not one of them. I'll probably come up with something with what I've got, make it work. I've got a lot of other shit that's way more important than that I'm gonna need funds for. No, I've got a C920 and a C922. They're not really made for the distance that the camera sits from me when I'm sitting in this chair, but I've got that covered, and I mean, I've got a DSLR and shit that can be used as well. I just didn't want to have to use it all the time. The camcorder really was really fucking good at its job. Like, the very specific job that it had, it was kind of fucking amazing at it. The old girl gave up the ghost, I think. We'll see. I'll leave it unplugged for a couple of days, and that fixed it for a while last time. The solar flares, true. Sushi dragons, oh my dude. Is he still doing shit? Because I feel like he jumped the shark a bit by getting into an actual studio. Like his numbers were already dropping off. I get a little scared for him. It was like my man spent a fortune getting into the studio.
I don't have any more of your stinking stones.
You've lied every time you've said that. Why should I believe you now?
I don't care what you believe.
Eskia says that you're not really grumpy. You're just sad.
Why do you care? How many times do I have to tell you to go away?
Eskia cares about you. You're his best friend.
Shows what you know. His best friend died. And mine disappeared.
I'm sorry. But you still have each other.
Yeah, I guess.
There's a whole world just outside. And you have friends who care about you. Well, I'll get going then.
Thanks for the rock. It's nice to have a picture of Claire.
Bye, Francois.
And tell Eskia I said. Tell him to come back soon.
Lol. Yeah, the Shure SM7B. Luckily, I have two microphones that are already better than the SM7B, and I've got a DSLR. I just don't want to have to use it all the time as a camera for the stream. What Shure came out with a new version of the SM7B. The MV7i? Oh, so it's a variant of the MV7. Okay. Just have the eyes blink once in a while. Okay, let's do it this way. Because the only real way for me to do this is to go through everything systematically, and that's just a lot of time. So, we're gonna hand Banana the doors to start. So, where's my nearest undiscovered door? I just need to know the name of the place. Dorchester. The Gestural Village? Jesus Christ.
Flashing through the sky!
I've ran all over this fucking thing. I mean, I've been all over this fucking place multiple times. I'm trying to think if I even... can guess as to where they stuck it. Oh wait, did I just never go up here? I never went up here. I forgot that I never came... No. I knew about... It's not that I didn't see this place. I just passed by it and never came back to go up. Ah, the kitchen, of course. Man, somebody really likes carrots in here. Alright, so it's this door. Really? Another one? Alright, so there's two... Oh, so there's even more doors than that, then. Or that will do it. Nope. Rule of threes, everyone. Although before there was 4 other little fucking things turning. Although I wonder if this is all part of the same thing. Like this could literally just be all part of the same, like, other fucking twisty, the door handle, well, not door handle things, but the crests. Well, we've got the rule of 3. Let's go take a run around and see if we can spot some shit. What would that have even... Okay, this is not like another thing on the opposite side kind of a situation. Like this one was. Curious. Well, we did 3 things. I mean, I'll go back in and check to see if there's anything else, but... It's also possible that there's more in other rooms, either that I haven't seen yet, that I've opened, or that I have yet to... Does not seem to be. Huh. Maybe a Sando. Where the f... Okay. Okay. We're gonna have to run around. We already did this thing. We're gonna have to take a peek. Because I don't remember seeing any other interactables in random places. There's the window you can still interact with to get your ellipses fix. And other than that, odd. It might just be that it's just not in an accessible room yet. Well, fuck. All right, let's go up. Trying to think, like, what would even be like, moving. Is it the next step beyond the already trapped door that was open? That wouldn't make much sense. It's a kind of a dead-end room. Okay. Right. Well, what would that even be? Revise the 50%. There's no theory crafting happening here. The only... Bitch. I think I have to just assume that for now, whatever is being affected by these moves here is just in another area that's not accessible yet. Either that or it's just something in a really... We still have like 1, 2, like 3 or 4 doors minimum by the looks of it. No, I don't want to hand banana on this part. This is kind of a unique, cool, fun little part of it. Is this whole like hidden fucking turn the fucking dial shit in multiple rooms. I'm kind of interested in what this would be related to, but we're coming back here in the not too distant anyway, so.
No need to manoro kape.
No. And of green Lumiere. That's accurate. Very accurate. Alright, where's the next door? Fuck, I was gonna go to Stone Wave, not the cliff, I was gonna go to the cave. So, would have been a swing and a miss. That's really close.
Flashing through the sky! Here we go!
Been to that one? Okay.
Ati grinda.
Let us get wet. Flashing through the sky.
Just waiting on our next door prompt once Fox figures out where he is in the list. Please hold. Your call is important to us. All of our operators are busy taking care of other customers right now.
Through the sky. Taking to the sky.
I'm so surprised I missed like 5 of these. Old Lumiere. That was one of the places I was gonna go to. It seemed like an obvious one. Where? That's north of here.
Flashing through the sky.
I'm doing it. Sky whale. Why? Nobody knows. But it's provocative. I've mentioned before that if you'd already been to a location, it would be nice to be able to fast travel there. For sure. Because as fast as our boy is, alright, now you don't have to tell me where it is in here. From here, I'm gonna look. I just wanted to know the, general location. Oh, 42, so there's a journal here somewhere too, almost guaranteed. A journal somewhere. Hopefully it's not at the flag behind me. That'd be awkward. I'm surprised. I thought I was... Well, no. There were definitely some corners of this place I didn't go to. Come to think of it. Case in point.
I'm ready.
Nailed it. Oh, a weapon even! Play immediately when revived. Oh. Neat. You don't remember that? I remember seeing this enemy from a distance. And just never coming over here. I forgot about it and just never came back over here. I remember seeing it earlier. That's why I came this direction. Wow, already, babe? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'll probably be in bed around 11. Is that okay? Yeah, I'll be up in a couple of seconds. Alright. New weapon get. Suppose we should look at the weapon. Pretty sure it's hers. Right? No? Verso? You've gained 50% stat. Really? You guys never saw that? Really? That's crazy. I mean, I remember that enemy so clearly. The fucking black hole walking in the distance. I remember saying something along the lines of, you know, that doesn't look any good, that doesn't look good, or whatever the fuck, and I just forgot to go back. That's funny. There was that weird puzzle area in here too, eh? Oh, hello.
Nice.
Whoop! Look, ladies, there's no reason for us to fight. Oh, for fuck's sake. Your funeral. I tried to save them.
Well, that will help. Frick you, bud. Frick you, bud. Well. Pause, champ. Pause, champ.
Alright, I'll be right back. Enjoy the music.
Let's spill some ink.
All right.
My sword is death.
Elements, converge! Let us stain them.
Hey. LeMayo. I assume the door. Yep, okay, we get down there. Oh, we're back at the manor location. Aha!
Armand, Expedition 42. It's been 2 weeks, and still no word from Freya or Olivier. They've never missed a check-in before, no matter how exciting their find. Oh, my friends, I hope the end was swift. The Grandis exhibit is likely our last, but as Olivier would say, it is also our grandest. I wish you were here, making that joke for the 1000th time. I'm proud of our work. We've pieced together so much. I just wish we had more time. The Gommage is still a few months away. Perhaps I can make one last trek.
Dan, they were out here for almost a year?
If you're reading this, my unknown future friend, I hope the information we've gathered helps you find answers. We've done what we could, in the hopes that you will prevail. Tomorrow comes.
Useful.
Shout out to 42. So did they do like a super troll thing where they put a fucking manor door where the manor once was? Because that would be kind of fucking troll. Oh, there's a chest up there. Fuck off. Don't think I'm supposed to go back there, but I kind of want to. Fuck. Okay. I gotta be careful though, because there's no manual saves. You know?
An advantage.
Frame rate is terrible over here. Ah, door. See, I fucking, like, really? I mean, it makes sense. Fucking bougie. Oh no, I figured it's always been there. I didn't mean... Oh, Renmore's... I didn't mean to say that, like, it shows up after the manor. Oh, we're just collecting.
But how? With someone who refuses to talk. We don't even share the bonds of grief anymore. She walks her path, and I walk mine. I don't exist to her. None of us do. She's left us all behind to drown by ourselves so that she can drown alone.
I'm not surprised I missed that one, though. Given what we were walking up on, it does not shock me. Ah, that's that door. Noise. Noise. Who wants to bathe near a big window? People who are rich enough to own a property where you can look out over top of a giant property and nobody will ever be looking in. That kind of person. We don't have to do this. But okay, if you insist. Holy fuck, you live? The 1 HP dream. Mark. Listen, you don't want an overhead shower head until you're 6'6", and a regular shower head forces you to enter the fetal position just to have a fucking shower. Then you want one. Then it becomes a necessity. Holy fuck, way over there? Are we breaking the tradition on this one or something? Huh. How far afield are we talking here? Almost nice. I mean, it's not this far away, but I'm interested. Holy fuck. Alright, before we do this, we gotta go back.
An advantage.
Whole ass weapon just laying there on the ground. Oh. Nope. No, not yet, Deborah. Nope. That's gonna probably be one of the last things I do. Where the fuck?
Great.
Not one of the only just like fucking floating rocks. Oh wait, that was the thing. Wait, where was the other thing then? Oh, fucking whatever. I just realized the fucking item, the weapon was the fucking thing. I'm fucked. Where was this last one though? I only did 2. Did I do 3? Fuck me. I don't know. I'm falling asleep. Alright. I'm loopy.
Useful.
So we've got the door, amongst other things here. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, holy shit, really? Oh boy, you can really do a build where you just have somebody die over and over and over again. Alright. Alright. Great success. Alright, so we've got 3, 4, and Simon. Presuming there's no more fucking secret ones. There's no extra spaces left. Okay, next door.
Flashing through the sky.
Time to go to the next door. Go back to the kitchen. We'll be going back there. There will be reasons to go back there.
Hang on tight.
There will be reasons to go back there.
Here we go.
No more doors? But there are still doors that aren't unlocked in the... Oh, that's fucked up. That means that those doors are accessed from the back side, which means each one of those remaining doors are associated with a hidden room. Almost certainly. Okay. Trying to think of where, like, the closest fucking door is. There's one on a cliffside around here somewhere. It's on the fucking backside of one of the islands. I can't remember if it's all the way north. I think it's this island right here, maybe? I want to say yes.
Here we go.
No, it's not that one. Debated.
Hang on tight.
Fuck, which island is that? You see the Twitch? Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. That's a dog shit bitrate for 1440p. Maybe if you were doing like 30 FPS, 1440p, and playing Hearthstone. Yeah, Fox, I gotta keep it 100, bro. I'm not even close to awake right now. I'm only half fucking paying attention to what's happening on screen. I am mostly mentally in my bed right now. It's fucking one of these goddamn islands. It's like literally right up here. What the fuck?
Hang on tight.
I know it is.
Hang on tight.
No, it's the fucking, it's on like, I can see it in my head. Little fucking, like, ramp, dirt ramp way going around the backside of the fucking island. Item?
Flashing through the sky.
What have we here?
Oh, might just as well kill you.
Let's spill something. My sword is death.
A storm is coming.
This battle theme reminds me a little bit of that Lost Odyssey battle theme. Every time I hear it. I really am falling asleep. I almost fucking combo up.
Chroma is flowing. Meet your reckoning.
Lovely.
Hang on tight.
At some point they probably should just let you fucking fast travel to the manor. Looking for this door. All weekend, evidently. Just that's my whole weekend blocked up. Is looking for an island that I can see clearly in my fucking mind. You know what?
Hang on tight.
Fuck it. I'm tired. Why didn't they just let you go to the manor? Like after you've unlocked it, like what are we getting at here? Here's the island right here I was thinking of. No, wait, no. No, it's not. It's a painting workshop. Keep in mind there are 2 doors in the continent. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's 2 doors in the continent. What does that have to do with just letting somebody, like going to camp, go to the manor? Like, why am I flying to the doors? 2 doors. On the continent. That's not small. There's a lot of continent. Generally speaking, they needed to have, or at some point, update so that fast travel is a thing at a certain point. And going to the manor. That bread, what in the fuck? I mean, this is the tricky, weird thing about this is that this is the bottom floor. So, like, for all I know, these two could be fucking connected in the back room. Oh shit! I'm just noticing this. That's the dev team. Didn't see that before. Neat! Like, there's only... like, how else? Huh. Well, if it's not in an obvious spot above, so like a drop down, like the bathroom, then it can only really be downstairs. So that narrows it down heavily to basically 2 rooms, because you've got this one and the other one, which could very well fucking connect, given where they are. Okay. Oh, look at that. Just needed to come back in here. Sneaky. Fucking Gestrel out here? The cake is a lie. My man went out well. I jumped over it many times. That's pretty impressive. I didn't accidentally fall into it.
Nice.
There it is. Oh my lord. That little bastard. Been evading me the whole time. And some hair. And there it is. I was right, it is connected. Sort of. Yep. Son of a bitch. I want to say that's all the doors. About that Sando. What's the name of this hair? Is it Elise or something? Oh, it's her rebellious one. That's every day. Great. Good to know. All day, every day. Alright. So. Oh. Wait a minute. Did I just like... Oh, okay. Okay, so we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, and Simon. God knows, those must just be in, other zones that I just did not, explore enough. I must have missed like some corners of places and shit. So there's those. And Simon. More or less. Yeah, this is like hit level 99. And some other like odds and ends. You could do like, you could hit 99 if you wanted. You could go to all the bulge stuff. I don't really care that much about that, but maybe. We'll see. Yeah. Yes, the bulge. Not the bulge, the bulge. There's one other thing that interests me a bit. I'm gonna go back here to the map. That I'm still so, like, wishy-washy on. One sec. I'll go check this real quick. Hey, what's up, Nocturnal? Yeah, the camera died. It's been dying off and on for weeks. I had it working again for a while, and then it died again today, and it might actually be dead this time. So we are, we're, all about the egg. These. This is super sus. Like, this has not been done yet. This is crazy sus. This is the only other thing I can think of off the top of my head, other than the journal entries. Some music tracks, I guess. There's probably a couple. And then Simon. Huh. Okay. Well, for now, that's gonna have to be it for today. I gotta go get some sleep. As far as, like, what am I doing this weekend? A little bit of this, for sure. Probably try to finish this up this weekend, if I can make the magic happen. One of the achievements is a non-story spoiler. Hold on to it for now, Fox. So, yeah, I'm at least gonna probably try to, finish this up. So that I can start writing the review, and no rush into finishing the review, but just so I can at least start writing it. Yeah, and whatever else. Whatever else happens. M works this weekend, so... There we go. A nice reference in these trying times? Perhaps. You can hold on to it for now, though. Thank you very much, guys, for hanging out today, camera or no. Like I said, I should be on tomorrow. I've got some stuff to do early in the day, a couple errands I have to run, and, but once that's done out of the way, I will, very likely be on, and, we will be continuing with this. We'll see if we can, you know, round things out. We're so close to having more or less everything that, you know, there's something to be said about giving her a shot and doing her. But we'll tackle some more of that tomorrow. We're getting close to the end. It's a little sad. It's a little sad. You know, we're at the point where there's not a lot of content other than, like, actually finishing the game, where it's like, you know, we're not getting any more lore, or, like, crazy amounts of lore. We know there's not that much left in the bag, other than the big reveal. Like, I'm very interested with how they stick the landing. It's, you know, it's a very, very, very good, very, very, very good game. It's great, especially, my God, when you consider these guys as their first game. I will, yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow, and until I do me a favor, have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, stay safe, have a good one, as always, good luck, have Batman.